Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Thursday edition of Rasaji Speaks. I'm so happy that you and your family could stop by today. Today's title of our lesson is Live Classes, Learn Tai Chi Gung All Around the World. You know, closing out the year, I was so excited to learn that we had teachers, not just students, but teachers already teaching in 7 countries. And we had teachers coming from over 20 states. I know before this year is over, we're probably going to have people in 10 to 20 countries. And probably 30 to 40 of those 50 states. That's exciting, right? Do you want to hear something that I find that's very, very interesting? We have 4 different levels of membership. And whatever membership you choose, when you go to thecircleofchi.com and you click on training, you'll see a tab there, a banner for trial, 7-day trial for free. You can choose what trial you want to do. It's very interesting whether people start at our basic level. The most popular membership level that we have are live classes with Master David Paul. Now, Master David Paul's been training with Lamaji for over 35 years just in this life alone. He's seen a lot of people come and go. But one thing he's a great believer in, and that is the live streaming class, because you can feel so much energy. Would you like to feel more energy? Have more energy in your life? Well, he teaches 4 live classes a week that you can access from wherever you're coming from, all over the world. We have a Zoom broadcast that we've been doing for almost 3 years now. It's amazing, and he's perfected it. He's a great instructor. You will absolutely love it. So check us out and understand why live Tai Chi Gung classes are so important. And you also will have access to over 6 months of live classes also with Lamaji, music classes also if you want. And one day after you're with us about 6 to 18 months, you might heed a calling that the Holy Spirit is speaking to you and wanting you to teach and to share this incredible system called Tai Chi Gung. It's the Kriya Yoga of this age, of the dark power Yuga. It's the age of movement, the age of communication, and the age of energy. I want you to think in the last 300 years. Do a little mind tracing with me. Look back. And what do you know about history of the last 300 years? I want you to think about how much communication has changed. With the invention of the telephone down to the cell phone, which is a mini computer today, right? And then all the technology with computers. Just think about that. Heck, our automobiles are now computerized. Communication has changed a lot in 300 years. How about the discovery of energy? Now it's becoming evident that the highest form of healing now is not really being done in a hospital anymore. It's being done through healing, magnetics. It's being done through healing in frequency and energy healing. That's what's going on now. That's where it's at. That has changed everything, right? Because energy is the currency of life. Of course, it would change everything. Then we're also in the age of movement. Man, oh man, we've gone from the horse and buggy to the Model T to the monorails to jet planes that can go over the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, think about this stuff. What has changed in the last 300 years, the last 50, last 100? Why do I say that? Because the age shift around the 17th century. And you can make a case, a really good case, that a lot of progressiveness and convenience and technology that happened in the last 300 years has dwarfed what happened in the 3,000 years before. Why do I say that? Because our system started 3,000 years ago. So if I had like a telescope, you've seen like the Pirates telescope where they have a lens about this big, and out the other end, the lens is about this big. Let's say that this represented 3,000 years and this represented 300 years. And as you looked through it, you had a kaleidoscope mirage of how things were. And I could twist and look and see all the change that happened. You know, growth is change. And in the physical domain and in the fourth dimension, one thing is a certain to be for sure. Change is happening constantly. Your ability to grow, to be mobile, to access energy, and learn how to communicate on many, many levels is your ability to yield the right way to change. You know, I've met with people recently, they would stand verbal and physical abuse in relationships before they would honor change because they're that afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change. Number one, it's going to happen. Number two, I just gave you the scenario of 300 to 3,000 years. Look how much change has happened. One thing you can always take to the bank in this domain, change is coming. You better get ready for it. Plus or minus, change is coming. You can't go to higher ground if one foot's on the riverbank and one foot's in the boat, unless you're extremely flexible and borderline contortionist, right? It's time just to jump in the boat with both feet, hands out like an airplane, and it's time to go to higher ground. That's the year and the age that we are in. I hope you join us soon. You will not be sorry. Baraka Bashai, may the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. Tomorrow I'll see you on Shangri-La Friday. Oh, I can't wait to do that lesson. I know it's going to be jam-packed. God bless. See you soon.